Previously on The Oath. The Rose family is relatively new in the community, and they've been making their moves in town, making a name for themselves. Mr. Angelo seems very respectful, but the only thing that's going through my mind is who sent them? There's a lot of questions. One thing Don Rose made me realize is, in this thing of ours, we do a very poor job of documenting history. That leads to people trying to rewrite history, or us repeating history. I always told people to choose wisely what they do. Now it just means more. The whole world's gonna see the choices you make and the results of them. That's a big reason why I made this series. Now, Mr. Rose here is a part of the LCN Commission. It's a group of families that work together. After that whole thing with the president, everything seems like a damn setup now. I don't know. Well, maybe that's the way I like it, Frank. Listen, don't even worry about none of that. We just gotta make sure we watching each other's back out here. Shh. Pat, get the car. I don't know who the hell sent me that text, but I do know one thing. I ain't going back to jail. In this life of crime, we go by a different set of rules. Yeah, everybody wants peace, peace, peace. But there's sharks in the water. And so sometimes you gotta assert your dominance, make a statement, make an example. You gotta do it often. So tonight, me and the guys are gonna go over to Stab City and let them know we here, we run Los Santos, the whole San Andreas. And there's more where that came from. Lost and Damn didn't even dare to poke their heads out. I think they got the message. Family's been asking me all week why I wanted to come to this. They can't quite understand why I choose to pay respects for two guys that had no respect. Two toes and yachty shots. I used to call them my brother. And when you got Leone blood, you will forever be Leone. Somewhere. Somehow. I also need closure, man. I need to finally put this behind me. Reflect one more time. We showed up a little late to the funeral. Didn't let anyone know we were coming in the first place. You never know. Can't be too careful. But I told Frankie I wanted to talk to the pastor after the ceremony. I got some questions. Some of the guys were real happy, almost celebrating, and I could see why. But it wasn't a good day for me. You see, my goal is to make the Leone family a household name, known globally for our efficiency, our integrity, our dominance. our character. And every time we lose someone with Leone blood, it means I failed. It means we failed. This is the last time I'm gonna think about what could have been, what should have been. The last time I asked these questions that have been going through my head. Fellas, let's have a moment of silence for our former brothers. Is there anything I really can do to prevent this? Or is this just bound to happen? Because it's not the first time. I don't think it's going to be the last. It just makes me wonder. I know this ain't forever. What comes after this? Will I be judged? Can a man like me even be forgiven? Now I got new questions. Fellas, take a look here at what you see. Two brothers falling because of their greed, because of their pride, because of their arrogance. I love every one of y'all. Don't let this be what you become. Stay loyal to the family. Capiche? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Pac tells me to cheer up. I won. I'm alive. But nobody wins when the family fights. It's nice to have a Don to call my friend. Slim's been real cool, real personable, and soaking in everything I tell him. We've been getting along great, hanging out, showing him the ropes of how we move. And he's been taking my advice. His family is growing big time, ringing bells in the community, shaking it up. I see something good in Slim, so I'm gonna give him everything I can to help him grow. I had Meatballs put him in on the racket business, give him some spots he can take control of. Tommy loves patrolling the turf. It's a good Leone, but I think he just likes to throw his weight around and get some free snacks. The only thing about throwing your weight around is it'll get you in a lot of trouble. And I have a feeling that's coming for Tommy real soon. The holiday season is right around the corner. And so for Halloween, we decided to throw a little party with the Massetti family and some friends. We had a friggin' ball, all right? Everybody laughing, joking, smiling, having a good time. Nobody worried about getting clipped. Nobody worried about getting pinched. It's a good place to be, let me tell you. And even in this dark place, the future's looking bright. But you never know. Things have a way of surprising you. Alright, so let's go get Zan's tattoo. Matter of fact, fellas, we're gonna get both of y'all made real soon. So y'all know, keep up what y'all doing. We're gonna get your tattoos now though, just to signify that you about to get made. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my jacket here. We'll come back before it turns nighttime.
Gotta go tell the program.
Michael came in the family around the same time Pat came back. But his name was Zan Lean. Right away, he proved to be a valued member around town often. And him and Pat were two peas in a pod. They always were together. So I thought it was only right that they both get the Lucky Leone tattoo at the same time. It signifies that luck is on your side and good things are coming your way. And other things too. I'm sorry to say, Vader, but your time is up. Salute, brother. I told you about the street dealers before and how to utilize them if you're working solo. But if you got the manpower, it's actually better and more time efficient to buy supplies and sell them outright. But if you want to make the most money, you got to do it in a full public lobby. You get paid 2% more for each player in the lobby, maxing out at 25 players. A lot of people avoid public lobbies, but for me, this is where the fun is at. Make sure you got one person per delivery vehicle and everyone else on protection. Whatever vehicle you need to protect your product and your investment. And of course, the more people you have, the better. It only takes one tryhard to come and mess up a whole sale. So remember, never talk about your sales on everyone chat. Frank, I gotta talk to you about something, bro. I'm gonna need you to be hands-on today and for the next few days with the family. I'm gonna be out of town, laying low, taking care of some business. Frank, trust me, it's better you don't know. After laying low for a couple weeks, me and the boys attended a yacht party hosted by the Vassetti family. Things are starting to stack up on me. It's getting heavy on my shoulders. So I definitely needed a drink or two. And to keep the connection going with the Vassettis, I figured it's only right we at least pop by and say what's up. See, Don Slim was out of town, but his underboss, Swiss, he set it up and even invited Don Angelo Rose. My heart always beats just a little harder when I'm around other wise guys. I done seen too much. But if nobody takes that risk, we're never gonna grow. We're never gonna build something special. This is how it's done. Can't lie, I was a little awkward at first, but once the ice was broken, it was all fun and games. It was all laughter, jokes. It was a good time. Frankie, as always, was the life of the party, making everybody crack up. Good people, good tunes, good drinks. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I told the fellas not to drink too much, stay on point, but you know, a whole lot of wise guys, not a lot of ladies. So the bartender was busy, to say the least. I think we all need things like this to replenish, to refuel. I mean, I almost forgot about the damn drama I'm dealing with the president. Now it's time to snap back to reality. I got another task. Told Pack about it this time. And he brought an old friend back around, Lonnie. He was a friend of ours once before, but things went a little sour. I decided to let that go. Because one thing about Lonnie, the man knows how to get a job done.
Ugh, rather you than me. You'll have the element of surprise at least. Okay, softly approach. With the only crew I know who can speak so little and still make so much noise. But here's hoping. The key to this whole job is to forget we're attempting a career-defining heist and stay calm. Are you calm? Good, because I'm calm. What's not to be calm about? If you screw up and they see you, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way, one guy at a time. Okay, do you want the good news or the bad news? Well, the good news is that they just had a record-breaking weekend, so the vault is full to bursting. And the bad news is that they've hired extra security to guard it. High risk, high gain. Just how we like it.
So for this task, I was given all the equipment I needed to get into the casino vault. There were special documents the president wanted to acquire.
Hey, did you try out your stun gun yet? This is going to be your best friend. It'll overload the circuits on any CCTV camera or metal detector it hits. They recover after a while, so as far as security is concerned, it was just a temporary outage. But it's enough for you to get past. The only way through this door is to hack it. Trust me.
Stuff like this is second nature to me at this point. So I was in autopilot. The only thing I was thinking was how the hell I'm gonna get out of this. Am I gonna have to kill the president? He better not give me enough time, cause I'm gonna figure something out.
Hey, how we doing?
I got some news you may not like. We're gonna whack Rose, bro.
Okay.
We can't. It's bloodshed. We gotta return with bloodshed. See, I was a little weary of telling Slim about my plans with Don Angelo Rose, because he was friends with him. But I didn't want to catch him off guard, so I let him know. I got word the godfather of the Rose family sent a hit on some of my guys. A few of my associates and soldiers were shot at the other day. So we gotta get our get back. Only thing is, we don't go after soldiers and associates. We go after the top dogs. But we're gonna keep that between us, and
Just so you know, he thinks me and him are still really tight on a personal level. So if you need me to squeeze him for anything, let me know.
I'll let you know, man. I gotta think about it and stuff.
You got it, bro.
All right, thanks, man. Shake your hand.
No problem. You figure out how to get the fuck up from the couch. Jesus. Alright, man. Take it easy, bro.
You too, bro.
Now that's crazy how that plot just thickens like that. Cause the way he was talking is like he don't want us to take him out either for some reason.
Lonnie, look what you walked
Mm-hmm.
into. Let me tell you, loan sharking puts the busy in business. There's always somebody trying to get away with the loan you gave them. That's where guys like Tommy come in. I sent Tommy up north to look for Mr. Ralphie Lorino on the books for 1.5 million. He's a member of a heist crew. And if he ain't got the money, I know his friends do. So we're gonna take him for ransom.
So he should be arriving anytime between 4 and 8 p.m. Hey Tommy, I'm getting in touch with his people now. Just take them over to the port, and they'll show up there.
Bitch! Fuck it.
テーション